win. Well, sports correspondent Rob Jones is here to tell us more about it. So, Rob, a deserved victory?
Absolutely. Guernsey FC were fantastic on Saturday against a side. Let's not forget that we're top of the league and hadn't lost a game all season before they played Guernsey. And it was more than just about a result on Saturday. It was about a performance. It was about the magic of the FA Cup. Because let's remember that, albeit in a very much earlier round, Guernsey FC are playing in the same competition as the likes of Manchester United, of Arsenal, of Chelsea. And for the players, whether your magic moment comes in front of 90,000 at Wembley or just a few hundred in a small corner of West Sussex, it probably means just as much for so many different reasons. Let's look back on the highlights of Saturday and the rest of the weekend's sport.
ITV Channel Sport, sponsored by Nedbank Private Wealth. Opportunity beyond the obvious.
Guernsey FC produced an outstanding display to beat Crawley Down Gatwick 3-1 in their first ever FA Cup match on Saturday. 2 goals in the opening 8 minutes from Matt Loring and Mark McGrath gave the Green Lions a dream start, and a second-half penalty from Ross Allen sealed the win. Guernsey will now play Hastings in the first qualifying round, hoping to build on a memorable start in the most famous cup competition there is. Saturday morning and the sun was yet to surface, but Guernsey was on the go. The start of a day they'd never forget.
Incredibly proud moment for me. It's a moment that will live with me for a very long time, and something I'll be able to tell my kids. And right now we've got to focus on getting the result.
It still has the same magic, and you still want to be that team that has the good run and gets the exposure. You win 3 or 4 rounds and it can kind of take off and escalate into something that's sort of like the nation finds out.
It's the FA Cup. Everyone wants to play in the FA Cup. Just hope the results are a bit better than my debut, to be truthful.
It's a great honour for them to have got this far. And when you think 3 years ago we didn't have Guernsey FC, what a huge privilege.
Guernsey football itself was just going along a level, going nowhere really, and this has rejuvenated, I think, people in Guernsey as well. And Guernsey is the community, and it's good for Ireland.
When the time came, Guernsey made the perfect start. Just 6 minutes had elapsed when Matt Loring danced past a string of challenges to score the club's first ever FA Cup goal. And the travelling fans didn't have to wait long for another. Tom Bowles' error allowed Ross Allen to race clear and Mark McGrath to do the rest. Goalkeeper Chris Tardif had kept things respectable in Guernsey's last match, and he came to their rescue again, but a nasty collision left his vision blurred. Luckily, he was rarely troubled in the first half, but 9 minutes before the break, Crawley won a debatable penalty. Ashley Robinson took the chance. Tardif was replaced by teenager James Hammond at the break. He was beaten by Gary Holloway's effort, but Dom Hume hacked off the line. With 14 minutes to go, a second penalty was awarded, this time to the visitors. Allen won it, the club's top scorer took it, and Guernsey had confirmed an FA Cup win.
Yeah, it feels good. Obviously, I'm just happy that we got through the first game, and hopefully we get a nice run now and win some more games.
Exciting game, wasn't it? And it's great that the crowd have travelled over and you guys have travelled over to witness a historic occasion for Guernsey football. So I'm very proud that we've done ourselves justice on the day.
Next up for the Green Lions is Hastings, who themselves reached the 3rd round proper last term. Do Guernsey dare to dream of a similar run? And joining us now live from our Guernsey studio for further reaction to that victory is the Green Lions chairman, Steve Dewsnip. And Steve, just how proud a chairman were you on Saturday?
It was unbelievable. It was a fantastic culmination of a huge amount of effort from so many people. And, you know, we've heard so much in recent days about the magic of the FA Cup. To be able to participate and bring effectively FA Cup football to the island, it was just, it really was a dream come true, but hopefully it's just the start of a long journey.
Steve, let's not forget that your FA Cup dream was in serious jeopardy with the financial restrictions enforced by the FA. Was this a victory to those that participated in the 60 Saviours campaign and put their money forward to allow these players and the club as a whole to have this FA Cup dream?
Well, it goes without saying that we're absolutely delighted with the support that we received from the 60 Saviours. I'd like to thank each and every one of them for allowing us to take part in the two cup competitions this season, the FA Cup and the FA Trophy. And you know, that was in the back of everybody's minds on Saturday, and we were pleased that we could get the right result for not only the Saviours though, for every one of our supporters, both who travelled over to watch us and watch back on TV at home.
Steve, another away draw in the next round. You're becoming used to that in the cup competitions, but what do you know about your next opponents?
Well, Hastings United, you know, had a fantastic run in this competition last season, reaching the third round, as we all know. They played in the Premier League of the Ryman League last season. But I think there's been one or two changes to their playing squad this year, so you know, we'll approach that game in 2 weeks' time in the same way that we approach any other game, and hopefully we can have as many of our players fit and raring to go once again. And you know, we're looking forward to every experience that we're going to get in this competition.
A great start, Steve. Thanks very much indeed for joining us tonight.
Thank you.